Hey guys, welcome back to We Film Things. We're making videos again after a short break, well, a long break. And this video is about a bar in Manchester that you really need to know about. Bit of background first. I know you're dying to know a little bit about what bar this could possibly be. Well, I'll tell you now. It's called Club Brass and it's on top of the Hotel Gotham on the 7th story. But why is it so good? Well, it's all down to the cocktails. We had the classics, of course. For example, this lovely gin martini that Eliska had. I had a Whisky Sour, which is itself also a lovely drink with a little cherry on top. We both love those drinks. But if you sit at the bar, you also get a little treat. And this is where it gets really good. You get treated to some cocktails which are made specifically to your taste.
No, that's nice.
So Eliska, for example, loves sweet fruity drinks. The bar staff made her an absolutely delicious twist on a zombie. They made her an Italian zombie. It's a bit fruitier, a bit lighter, and also amazing because they set it on fire, and I don't think you can get better than that in a drink. They also magicked up for me something called a Brooklyn, which was their twist on a Manhattan. The main drinks in that are vermouth and whiskey. Personally, I really love a whiskey drink, and this one was bang on the money. They also made a drink which they coined something Japanese, which I just love because, you know, if someone says, what drink is that? You can say, it's something Japanese. I don't know how to recreate it. The main alcohol in that was plum sake. It's sweet, it's delicious. Again, it was one for Eliska and it went down really, really well. The final drink that we had was really experimental. They called it a Bugsy Malone because it resembled one of the cream pies from the Bugsy Malone film, if you've ever seen it. It's a classic. Eliska and I both loved it, and as a result we were fighting over it for the rest of the night. And that was totally kind of made up by them messing around with behind the bar and then gave us to drink at the end. So some other things to know about the hotel. It was built in the 1930s in an old bank building, which is where some of the Art Deco vibe comes from. The bar is on the 7th floor, and Manchester is not a tall city, so the 7th floor gives you an amazing view, which is even better because on 3 sides of the building they've got these big balconies that you can go outside onto. Pretty good in the winter. I can imagine it would be amazing in the summer. One of the things I like most about this bar though is just how relaxed it feels. It's never super busy, even on a Friday night, so you can get a seat wherever you want to sit. You get a very personalised service, so it always feels very VIP as well. But at the same time, it's so relaxed. Eliska, for example, forgot her nice shoes. She forgot to pack them, and as a result, she was hanging around in Timberlands all night, and everyone was totally fine with it. And I just think that that is the perfect bar vibe, where you feel cool, but you don't actually have to be cool. Which might say a lot about me, really. Okay, now this is the real reason that Hotel Gotham and Club Brass is the best bar in Manchester, in my opinion. 5 minutes down the road is Chinatown, and in Chinatown there's this incredible restaurant called Pearl City. Pearl City doesn't give you the best vibe, basically. It's open till about 3:30 AM. It's opposite a strip club called Long Legs. There's a bouncer on the door as well, which doesn't add to the vibe, to be honest. But it serves the most delicious food, super cheap. There's always people in there, even at 3 AM when we went. And when you've been drinking cocktails until about 2, you really want some Chinese takeaway. You can pop out down the road, bring it back to your hotel room and eat an absurd amount of Chinese food just before you go to bed, which I think is the perfect end to a night.
How excited are you?
I'm excited, there's so much food, it's really funny.
What time is it?
It is too late to be having this much food.
About 2:30 AM.
Mm-hmm.
Got some old dim summies.
Give me something.
Some pork stuff. Some
yeah.
crispy noodles, some pork buns. We got a little curry over there. And This old corn cracker bag, the classics. And Star Trek's gonna go on there. So that's how cool we are.
Great.
Yeah.
Netflix and chill. That is the best.
This is like breakfast. It's actually 3 AM. It was earlier than that.
So there you go. You now know the secret bar in Manchester that you need to visit. It's worth saying though that you need to either be staying at the hotel or a member of Club Brass in order to go to the bar. So it's pretty VIP. But honestly, it's an amazing hotel, it's an amazing bar. Thank you for watching, guys. We'll see you next time for more travel tips and adventures and that kind of thing.